Abosiafo, you are welcome to Mare Ele Media. Kwesi reacted to Kumasi Mayor information that all cattle found within the environs of Kumasi, stray cattle, will be killed and used as food for prisoners. When this warning was given, it came to the attention of many who reacted to it. So Kwesi reacted to this information. Let's watch what Kwesi said.
There's another thing I want you to help me to drive at. If you're a cattle owner and you have cattle and your cattle stray and they are coming into the vicinity of KMA, they can go to any assembly. That's not my headache. If they are coming into the domain of KMA, be rest assured that from the 1st of May, those cattle will be killed and be given to the Kumasi Central Prison for feeding. And I'm serious about this. Especially the areas from the airport leading up to Menchia. I cannot sit here and let visitors get to this beautiful airport, and when they're driving to Menchia, all that they encounter is feces from cattle. This is unacceptable. So if you're a cattle owner, please drum it home. Let them hear this, that from the 1st of May, I'm saying it, put it on the media, I won't say it again. From the 1st of May, we'll start arresting stray cattle that are within the domain of the KMA. I will make sure that once we catch it, it goes to the central prisons. So please help me to get our city to be disciplined.
I am completely shocked by this public display of lawlessness. I mean, extreme lawlessness. And for me, the most important question is, how did such a person get appointed as a municipal chief executive for Kumasi? How did he get appointed? Who interviewed him? That's the critical question for me. You understand? Because from the way he's talking, I mean, if you sit down with him for 5 minutes, it should be possible to discern what his orientation is. But he was interviewed.
Yeah.
He went through a system and got approval to become municipal chief executive of one of the biggest cities in Ghana. This is the shock. The shock is not so much what he says, but how he got to that position. Something must be wrong with the system of appointment.
Yeah.
Something is seriously wrong with the system of appointment. If these are the people who are getting appointed, then something is wrong. There's a guy who is telling us that, look, I'm going to be lawless. That's what he's saying. Because under what law is he going to engage in public flogging of citizens? I mean, one would have thought that these things ended with 1979, 1981. This hiring and so on. This is exactly what he's talking about. And I'm completely scandalized, by the kind of statements he's making. And I think that I'll even be more scandalized if by tomorrow he's still at post. If after this display he's still at post, it will be a huge statement about the appointing authority. Not so much about him, but about the appointing authority and those who are going to keep him in office. This will not be tolerated anywhere. It is this kind of mindset which has led to Duterte being flown to the International Criminal Court.
Yeah.
It is this kind of mindset.
Yeah.
And God knows if we encourage this, where it will lead to. People who can publicly declare that I have no confidence in the judiciary, I have no confidence in the police, I have my own democratic military way of doing things. And then we are going to flog people in public. We are going to beat.
Yeah.
It's not just the flogging. He actually talks about beating people.
Yeah.
This is shocking. I mean, I never expected that we'll come to this.
Politicians